guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. You follow the NBA playoffs? Some really nice games and kind of exciting stuff, even though you may not have a horse in the race. It's quite good. I do have a horse in the race. The Knicks staved off elimination last night, and they will fight another day. I guess it's Saturday evening. I think they're going to get blown out. But anyway, the real thing that really interests me, if you follow sports, and specifically basketball, all sports, as long as I have, you notice that they run in cycles. Peaks and valleys. The game changes, everybody wants to have the next best thing. And guys, what's going on here is the time of the big, lumbering, muscle-bound LeBron James is all but gone. Luka Doncic, big fat Luka, it's all gone. The teams that are winning now that will be in the finals, Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers, both teams are just running past the more slower, more lumbering teams. And it's not a given. The slower teams can slow the pace down of these teams and all. But Oklahoma City is incredible. And officially, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, is a perfect example of this. Highly skilled. And this isn't all there is to it. This isn't all there is to it. There's a lot more to being a winning team than just being fast. A bunch of track stars. Obviously, but he has all the essentials, and he can beat everybody down the floor. Now let me set this up for you a minute. Let's just say me, in my 70s, with my meager athletic skills, is standing on one of the baselines of a basketball court. And I've got the basketball. 94 feet away is the other basket. Standing to my left is the great Bill Russell in his prime. Standing to my right was Wilt Chamberlain in his prime. Standing to Russell's left is Michael Jordan in his prime. Standing next to Wilt Chamberlain is Dennis Rodman in his time. Four of the greatest defensive players who ever lived. All right? And on the mark, it's set, go. And we sprint down to the other end of the court. Now, if I can beat them down to the other end of the court, if I'm faster than them and I can beat them down to the other end of the court, I can go in for an uncontested layup, regardless of the magnitude of those great players and the lack of magnitude, for lack of a better term, of mine. Speed kills. Now, we could just talk about this across the board. Track and field. You win the race, you win the race. There's no whether you're on the best team, or it doesn't matter if the coach likes you, or it doesn't matter if the coach's son or daughter is playing the same position you are. It doesn't matter if you got on the cool travel team. You win the race. You win the race. And you can win that race with a cigarette hanging out of your mouth. And if you win the race, you're in the race. It's just so pure. Speed kills. Baseball pitchers. I work with a lot of baseball pitchers. And if a baseball pitcher can throw a baseball faster than you can swing the bat, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike one, strike two, strike three, go sit down. Speed kills. Soccer, same thing as me with my running down the court with all those great players. If you're faster than everybody, you're going to be great. You're going to be a terrific soccer player. I mean, there are other skills involved, but you are going to have an enormous advantage if you're faster than everybody. Okay? And this is what's going on in basketball. SGA and the Oklahoma City Thunders are just a bunch of 6'7" to 6'9". Well, they have a couple 7-footers too. Just freaks of nature that can run so fast and defend anybody and cut off any passing lane and steal any pass And they have really, for the moment, started revolutionize the game. For the moment, they are. Everybody's going to have to go through them for the next 5 to 7 years or so, and everybody's going to start designing their team towards speed, like Indiana started years ago. And I'm not sure if Indiana has more skilled players than the Knicks when it comes right down to it. They're faster than the Knicks. They just run right past them every single. Guys, speed kills. And I can teach speed. I can teach speed to anybody. It has to do with proper diet and proper way of conditioning yourself that you can maximize the compression, the natural compression inside, that allows you to use your core muscles to compress, and it allows your legs, your arms, and whatever to be freed up and completely relaxed to do the task at hand. It's as simple as that, and I'm an expert at this. I am the only one on the planet that knows how to has a system for throwing baseballs at alarming speeds, and here's the deal: never hurting their arm. Where is that book? Oh, there it is. True Power, PNF for pitching, for pitchers. That's one part of it, but I have extraordinary success with pitchers, as well as my own self. It's been too cold and rainy, and the field is just underwater where I go to throw in the morning, that I haven't started throwing it today, but I will hopefully next week. And even at my advanced age, my meager athletic skills, I am going to be able to throw 90 plus miles per hour and 200, 300, 400 balls a day and never hurt my arm. That has to do with a purificatory diet and proper way of exercise, that you create the proper skills to. And guys, if I can do this at my advanced age, you don't think a high school kid, regardless of physical skills, I can teach you the physical skills for that. You don't think they're going to be able to throw 90 miles an hour? I guarantee you they will. And it won't take that long to do it. Once you know what kind of skills you have to maximize, it can be done. But anyway, proper diet, proper exercise, speed kills. Proper diet. One thing and one thing only feeds the brain, and that's glucose. You want to be able to run everybody, your son or daughter at school. You want your son or daughter to be able to be valedictorian at the same time. It all comes back to food, exercise, and certainly genetics to a degree. But you can develop the rest. I got it. Speed kills absolutely. Absolute speed kills absolutely. There you go. Getting a little literate with you here. Okay, guys, have a great day. Love you all.